We have a beautiful 09, little depth. It's called Renaudin, Le Spiegel, Premier Cru, 100% Chardonnay Blanc de Blanc. Multi-generational, right?
Yes, dates back to the 1700s. This family has plots of vineyards in the Côte de Blanc, which is one of the premier growing regions of Champagne, particularly for Chardonnay. And 09 was an absolutely exceptional vintage, just the right conditions in spring to really get a nice fruit set, producing some fantastic wines. And so there's no surprise that they chose to make a vintage cuvee this year. And with this much time on the lees, this much time in the bottle, we're really expecting a whole lot of flavor in the glass.
Let's see what's in here. Beautiful notes of like star fruit and green pineapple. And kind of like that freshness to it, a little guava, very tropical off the nose. Look at the beautiful golden
color. A little bit of color.
Quite inviting. And
you're right. A little bit of, tropical fruit in there. Some white flowers, some button mushroom, really layers and layers and layers of flavor. And this is definitely a wine that you could sit with, kind of like you would a great Chardonnay of the world, and let it evolve. Put it in a
roasted hazelnut.
Put it in a wine glass, not a flute, and let it open up, because this is a wine that will really give you a ton of itself.
That's a centerpiece. Certainly, I mean, I keep pulling things out. There's a little saffron. There's like even a little toasted cocoa. There's a little the roasted hazelnuts.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Very pretty, very depth. You want to show us briefly if we can see?
Yeah. So we're in Champagne here in this region, and this Côte de Blanc just extends south of Epernay, and this really nice slope here is very much well known for its Chardonnay.
Dominated, right, by Chardonnay, just the golden goose here. Really beautiful wine. I'm quite thrilled when we were tasting.
What would you want to put on the table with this?
Wow, I mean, here you can go deep. You can do more like a holiday fare. You could do either foie gras, or you can do like either Wellington, beef Wellington, roasted beef, things like that. What else do you have in mind?
I really am starting to think, maybe it's the season, I'm starting to think about my Thanksgiving table. All of those flavors, all of that, there's rich things, there's bacon, there's turkey, there's yams, there's all sorts of flavors on the table. I think this would be one of those, you drink it throughout the meal, all day, appetizers to dessert. Done deal.
But I would say do not discard a shellfish seafood tower, right?
Yeah.
Because that could also be a great play here. I think this wine has the malleability of being that kind of like stern, rich power to it, but also wrap around shellfish, a little drawn butter with your lobster, things like that. That would quite eventfully lift the party. But certainly, as I mentioned, a showpiece, centerpiece, something you want to talk to your friends about as you're drinking it.
It's a show-off wine. If you want to show off,
beautiful.
This is the wine to bring.
Quite pretty, quite delicious. This bottle's not going to last.
Cheers.
Cheers.